How are we doing, guys? How is the no spend going for January? I'm ready to go over my spend, my bills, and just see how it's going for the month. I usually kind of share my categories, my spend, my food and my petrol amounts. It is one of those months where it's 5 weekends for me across the month, so that does impact my spend. So hopefully I've got it all covered. Hi, my name's Rachel. I do videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year, and let's talk about my no spend month of January. How is your no spend month going? I'd love to know in the comments down below. I've definitely found it a bit more constructive. The urge to buy stuff is still there. It's unreal. It's that desire from seeing lots of ads for clothing and thinking that I need that item when I probably don't, and just thinking, oh, this could be improved, or I could get this for that. So I have done a little bit of that, but not everything, thankfully. One area that I've had to kind of do something on was getting a laundry basket and some bits for the home, because my son basically piles up clothes and I got fed up with searching for clothes. So I've now refused to do his laundry, and we're at the point where I said he needs a laundry basket in his room and he can do it himself. And also, to give him more room, he's going to have a basket of shoes underneath the stairs, which will just mean that it's one less thing in his room and it's closer to the door, so it's just easier to manage, and it's under the stairs so it's out of sight, but also it's a constructive way of storing things. So basically I have spent money on some things, but not as bad as I would normally be. I also bought my cat a new cat scratcher and bed, because the ones we had literally had all the rope hanging off and it was ridiculous, and I wanted to make sure that the cat was okay and could scratch properly so he doesn't scratch my furniture. That's quite important. So I did spend a little bit on that. So in total I spent £130, and that is on the cat, on the laundry basket and a basket for shoes. And I wanted to get sturdy quality ones because I didn't want to be buying them again. So I got a decent basket that was going to be capable of being pushed in quite easily and not break, so that it was, you know, longer lasting. And other than that, I've paid out on another wiper from my car and chocolate and some gifts, I guess. Let's have a look at food budget. I've added up all of my food, and for the 5 weekends it has totaled £306. So I think because I had stocked up just before Christmas and then after Christmas I was sticking to my budget, it was much better. I think I tried to do my cash stuffing, so I was using these envelopes in here to kind of go through and allocate money, which I'm going to do again this month, but I'm going to set the right budget. I was trying to be like really savvy and set it at 50, which was unrealistic, and basically I need £70 a week. And that was me starting quite a good healthy veg diet as well. So not completely, I'm not exclusively turning vegan or anything, but I just wanted to get loads more veg in. So I swapped out a lot of meals to be more vegetarian or less meat, basically. Not that meat is overly more expensive than veg, but I just needed to get more veg in my diet, and I definitely feel better for it. Now that I know what my budget is roughly going to be, I think I can better keep to the £70 a week. And petrol wise, I spent £110. I think because I had petrol already from last month at the end of December, it took me a while before I needed to actually pay out for petrol for work. So that worked out okay for me, £110. So generally I feel like that was not too bad, considering January is one of the hardest months to not spend in. It's a long month, so it does make it that little bit tougher. I've got loads planned in February, so I know I need to pay off my holiday, but I also know that I need to pay for lots of things. I've got some meals out, I've got loads of events coming up where obviously there will be little bits of money spent. So I need to try and be as savvy as possible, either by taking my own drinks or just being really realistic about what we do purchase when out. Other than that, I think I'm on track. I feel like if I start doing my cash stuffing again, I will be in a better position because I haven't had an awful lot of change to be able to put into my 100 envelope saving challenge book. But hopefully I'll be able to start filling a bit more of that in. But I still have, like, emergency money. I have got some money if I need it. I've also made this little book called Little Acts of Savings. And it's basically got loads of different pages to help you save for different things. So it can help you save for crafts, for garden, for pet, for clothing, for wedding, for date night. It's got the 100 savings challenge. There's lots of different pages in there to help you save. So I've created that because the one I found online was just not quite to my liking. And this is what I'd prefer. So I'm going to start knocking off any change that I have and start saving for little things that I want to save for. So hopefully, if you want that, it's on Amazon as well as my Little Acts of Decluttering book. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more motivated on the whole saving front. But the fact that I didn't put any money aside this month for saving does feel like I've lost that element of, you know, motivation. So I need to make sure that once I've been paid and all the bills have come out, that I am straight away saving and automating that again so that I feel a bit more in control, because I feel like then I'm building up something. Same with the envelope challenge, it felt like I was building up something. So now that I'm back doing cash, hopefully that will really help me. Some people have said about using my Chase account. I have got a Chase account, so I might do a bit of cash, a bit of account, because obviously you had interest in cash back on your purchases, so it seems silly not to utilise that as well. I will plan out for that because I think there is some benefit in continuing to pay with card as well as doing some cash. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. I should be back for more videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year soon. Take care. Bye.